What's up? It's Lip Service. I'm Angela Yee, and I'm here with my girls, Leray and Gigi McGuire. And today we are doing a deli on toast to something that I saw that was so remarkable. We had the first African American who has won the National Spelling Bee, and she got a full scholarship offer. She's not even in high school yet. She has an offer of a full scholarship to Louisiana State University. And, she's from Louisiana. She's from Harvey, Louisiana. And she said that she does hope to play basketball at Harvard University. And that would be before her career at NASA, or she wants to be a coach in the NBA, or she wants a career in neuroscience, or she wants gene editing, or yes, a million different things. LSU and Southern have both offered full scholarships to Zaila Avant-Garde. And I also love her resilience. Just 2 years ago, when she was in the 6th grade, she actually finished 370th in the competition.
What?
Wow.
Right. Well, guess what? She ended up working up to 7 hours a day to practice spelling, and that's how she won. When I tell you that is some work.
Yes.
So congratulations to Zaila Avant-Garde. Congratulations. What's up? It's Lip Service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Gigi McGuire.
I'm L'Oreal.
And I'm Pressa.
Hey. Pressa popping his Lip Service cherry with us. What's up?
Hey,
how you feeling?
Hey, come on. I'm good.
Who you talking to?
Yeah. The dog, let's see. We love dogs.
Can we see the dog? Mm-hmm.
Hey, Amar, come say hello.
Let's see what kind of dog is
That's a
that.
big boy.
Oh, what a cutie.
Now,
He is really cute.
she is a girl.
Oh, she is cute.
She's pregnant.
Yeah. She going through it. I take care of my baby.
Is she pregnant on purpose, or was it somebody didn't pull out?
No, on purpose. It's on purpose.
All right. Well, it's a pleasure to have you. So you're in LA right now?
Yeah, I'm in LA. I'm in LA now.
Okay.
And see, I always hear you rap, but never really hear you talk much. And I could hear your Canadian accent straight off the bat. Like you.
You got to make sure you keep that accent. But you also from the Caribbean too, right? Wait, you're mixed like me, I think.
Yeah, I'm Jamaican and Filipino.
Oh,
so
yeah.
He's Caribbean Asian, and so I am Chinese and Montserratian. So
y'all might be brother and sister somewhere down the line.
We're not from the same damn countries.
Y'all second cousin.
Yeah.
So wait, who's Filipino?
My mother.
Okay, so your dad's Jamaican. So how did they get together?
She like oxtails.
My grandmother, she like moved to the hood. You know what I mean? So like she's like the only Asians in the Black community, you know, with full of Jamaicans. Like so all the Jamaicans came to my neighborhood. Was like Jane and Finch. That's where I'm from. It's like when they come to Canada, they go to Jane and Finch, my neighborhood. And they do all the crazy stuff they do in my neighborhood. And then my grandmother, she's just working, and she just had a bunch, like 4 kids, like my mom and 3 of her sisters, taking care of her mom and dad as well. But we all in the neighborhood. But she was the only coolest Asian, you feel me? And then my dad, he was just a guy in the streets and stuff. And my mom, she was just going to school, and then that's how they met, because they like lived in the same neighborhood.
They say that's like one of the worst neighborhoods in Canada, like very gang related, affiliated, all that stuff.
Like my grandma, she's like cool and shit. She a G, she a real one, you know. So, like, yeah, like that's the neighborhood that we're raised in. It's called Jane and Finch.
Do you go there a lot still?
Right now, no, not really. Like I just, cause the border and shit, like it's in Canada. But once I get like my green card and stuff, I'll be back and forth all the time.
That's right, because you can't leave because you want to make sure you could come back.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to.
Right.
I'm just trying to break my career and then go back and figure it all out.
You know, you can marry Coi and you won't have no problems.
I know, right?
Is that in the works? What's going on?
His face lit up when you said marriage.
Yeah.
Alright, we don't save that for a whole different conversation.
Look, he blessed you and everything.
90 Day Fiance.
No. We be
Get that
talking.
K1 visa popping.
Yeah.
We be talking. One day.
Y'all guys, so y'all
I'm here
met
for
on y'all met like from doing the song together?
Yeah.
That's cute. So how did that even happen? Like you called her up, you said, I want you to hop on this song. Was it through DMs? And in your head, were you like, I'm gonna get her to come get on this song and then I'm gonna holler?
So yeah, it wasn't even like that. It was everybody was just saying, we need Coi on the song, and then we got Coi on the song, and she hit me, she DM'd me, and she was just like flirting with me and shit.
Oh, she's flirting with you then.
Okay, player, I see you.
Yeah, Coi.
And then I met her at the video show, and she was just like, her energy's like, I love her energy. Like, she reminds me of like a lot. Like, I like people when I like meet them and they remind me of myself a lot, because like I know I'm a real person and I'm just like real to life, So
You seem real laid back, and she seemed real like,
Out there.
Right.
Yeah,
The
like
yin
fun.
and the yang.
Yeah, she got the best energy. She like a hustler. She hustle like a motherfucker. She a great hustler. She hustle more than these niggas. I tell you that. Like, I never met a girl that hustle harder than her. And I'm a hustler,
Mm-hmm.
And y'all also an attractive couple. And one thing I did see people saying to her, they thought that you was so handsome, that you was pretty, and they thought you were actually a girl. Did that bother you at any point? Because I know that's not the first time you've heard that you're very handsome. So they kind of mistaking you for a girl, I guess, and say you were pretty.
A pretty boy.
Pretty boy.
As a little boy, I used to always have my hair out and shit, just because like my mom ain't do my hair. Like, you feel me? Like, I just been out all the time, and you feel me? And just I'm a model,
I'm a model.
Pretty
boy Pressa.
I look so good, like,
But Coi said, look at that dick print, though. Did you see
that's what she said. That changed things.
Yeah.
That was a good response. So talk me about women, right, for you in Toronto when you were coming up, because I know before you got in a relationship, you was a little bit of a player.
Who said I was a player?
That's what the streets say.
Yeah, that's what the streets say. We got connections in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Toronto ain't no shit about me. I don't even really rock with Toronto girls like that before when I was younger. Like, I used to like not trust Toronto girls.
Why?
Why is that?
Because that's just my mindset. It's from my city. Like, I don't know who they know. They might be somebody's cousin.
And you was definitely in the street, so you knew you couldn't really play around like that.
I couldn't really be all up, get caught lacking or that girl and shit,
Is there a difference between girls from America versus girls from Canada? Because there was things that I've heard guys say from here from the States that would be like, the girls in Canada a little bit more free, if you know what I mean. Is that true?
Probably for Americans. Like, yeah, they come to America, they want to have the time of their life and shit, and then go back home. It's a whole secret. You know how that shit goes. That's girls. That's everywhere. Like, if a girl goes to Canada, from America, she probably feel free to do whatever she wants rather than playing with a bunch of guys from her city. Then her name's just tarnished. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Girls in America do that from state to state.
So imagine country to country.
Yeah, man.
But in Toronto in particular, I feel like guys love women from Toronto. Like, they will always be like, we're going out there to Caribbean and we're going to meet some women. Because that was always the big thing.
You know what it is? Like, American girls are like much more faster. And like, America's just 10 times faster than Canada. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So like, the girls are more faster and everything, and just the culture like is different. Like, over there, like, the girls that they're finding, they're like just like girls that go to school or just work regular jobs. Here, girls are getting money. They're all bust down. Like, in America, like, you know what I mean? Big chains, diamond chains and stuff. In America. Like in Canada, there's
They're not doing that.
there's I could name like the ones in Canada, but like here there's like a bunch of them. You feel me? So I feel like America's just way more faster country than Canada. You feel me?
What about, I know you were on tour with Drake at one point in time, and we just recently seen that he rented out the whole Dodger Stadium for a damn date. What's the most craziest thing you've ever done for a date or for a woman?
Craziest? I don't know.
A music video?
A music, that's what I'm saying.
Did a song with her so that y'all can talk?
Some attachments?
Craziest moments now with my baby, you know what I mean?
So like what? Like what's something that you and Coi have done?
I got other memories, but I can't really like. That's not really something I want to like, you know.
Talk about.
Yeah.
That's respectful.
But me and my girl, we well, I actually went to. You know the craziest thing I did? I left America for Coi. We went to Virgin Islands. You know, I didn't leave America in 2 years. You know, I was like shaking.
You could have went to the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Yeah, I did, but like they got customs coming back. Like,
oh, okay.
So,
so you risked it all, and she was ready to get you deported. Go on vacation.
Go on vacation, and she ain't never really been on no vacation like that before. So,
have you ever been on vacation with a woman before? I find like a lot of guys, they don't really do that unless it's a real girlfriend.
Yeah, but I didn't really kind of talk. The last Virgin Islands.
Yeah, that's it.
So that was the first time you ever went on vacation with like on a vacation.
Vacation.
That's what he's gonna claim.
That's the only one I'm claiming, you know.
That's it.
So no one before each other existed. Like y'all just write those people off.
If I went, it was just on some revive and shit, but not really, you know, like.
Relationship.
What about any artists that used to deal with Coi before? Because she has admitted to dating a couple artists before. Would you do records with them still, or is that just like a dead deal?
I don't really care. You know, like I'm really just a down to earth person. I don't really care about records or anybody or nothing. Like if it comes, it comes. You know, I'm not even focused on her past or nothing. You feel me?
You can't help what somebody did before you. That's on them. And it's, you know, it kind of makes us who you are today. Like I appreciate when a guy don't really care about who you dated before, but we got to let him know too. Cause I feel like you have to let somebody know because you would rather they find out from you. Cause I'm sure you had to tell her like, do y'all lay down and talk about, you know, things in your past or even family lives? Like, do you remember having those deep conversations with her just about coming up and everything?
Yeah, for sure. But like I have like I've been through a lot too, so I understand. Like, you know what I mean, I'm not really like I don't expect a lot. I'm very like this, you know, keep the road going and shit, you know.
You have been through a lot, but you feel like you need somebody to talk to. That's what your girl is for.
Ain't nothing gonna be on my head like that, like eating me out or anything. Nothing's gonna be like that's not gonna be on my conscience like that. I just whatever I'm doing, I focus on what's me and my girl.
What's your relationship like with your parents now? I know that your dad was in jail for a while, and you know, like how is it now that you're making it? You know what I mean? You're blowing up. How do they feel about your career and everything?
Yeah, it's dope. So it's like. So my grandmother, she moved out. My great grandmother, they moved out, and then all my aunts, they got like boyfriends, and they moved out. Boyfriends. But my mom, she was stuck in the house, like just with me and her, you know, like me, my mom, and my brother. You know what I mean? But still staying loyal to my dad because he's in jail, so she can't just find a boyfriend and like let it go. So. She just stayed in the hood. So now everybody moved out, and it was just me, my mom, and my brother.
I'm sure your mom was concerned about you too, though, because for a minute she would probably like, look, I don't know if this is going to work out because you actually ended up going to jail too. So how was that for her? Because I'm sure that made her really
Like,
concerned and worried.
like she'll break down, cry. Like if she says, "Oh yeah, hey mommy, I'm at the police station." What? She'll start crying. What for? What for? Started panicking. Like I'd be scared to tell her that she'll have a heart attack. Like those police calls, like what she's like if I call her like in the middle of the morning, hey mommy, hey wait, what's up, you okay? Like, she's like so concerned on like if I'm okay because I be in the streets every day, you know what I mean? And like she's used to bad calls and shit. So remember, like my dad, she getting calls from my dad like, in jail for murder, getting 20 years, like you know what I mean? So she's just very paranoid and shit. But she's an Asian woman. Like she wouldn't wear it. Like if you see her, she would not wear it. She talks professional and stuff like that. But she'll bring it out of her, you know, when she's around us. Like she's like a little bod girl. Like she thinks she's a bod girl.
You done put her through a lot. Do you feel bad about back then, all the stuff you put your mom through?
Now she calls us her money makers now.
No, that's right.
Right.
What does your brother do?
Huh?
What does your brother do?
My brother works with me.
Yeah, so he doesn't get into trouble. Were you the troublemaker and he was good, or y'all both was in trouble?
We're both in trouble.
Oh man.
And then
you ran her crazy.
Yeah, so like she go to work and leave me and my brother at home by ourselves in the hood. We're just outside, doing what the fuck we want and shit.
How did her family feel about her being with a black man? Because I know my dad is Asian and my Asian family was not that accepting of us at first.
Nah, like, you know what it is? My grandmother was never like that. Like, my grandmother took advantage of every opportunity she had. So, like she's cool with being in the neighborhood. Like, she feels like this is a blessing where she's at. Like, it's not like she's like me. It doesn't take us a lot to be impressed. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
We try to, like, get through it. You know what I mean? Like, my grandmother is like a G. But she would, like, go and, like everybody would run away. Like she'll be in the alley and, like, they'll be gambling and everybody run away. She'll walk by, see, like, a big stack of money, like, go buy all TVs and shit, like, you know? But, like, my uncles and stuff, they'll sneak into the house and come into the house. But then my grandmother came home one time, and then, like, they had to put, like, a wig on my uncle's head and, like, act like he was a girl.
What?
Because, like, he was like a guy, you know. And then it was kind of, I don't think my grandmother was really too, like, focused on, like, black people being with her. But then when she, like, had a baby with my mother, when they had a baby with my mother, she's like, okay, yeah, this is what it is, you know. But she wasn't really on it like that.
That's good. That's a positive thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when did you and Coi decide to make it public? Because I'm sure y'all had to be dating behind the scenes for a minute before you were like, okay, we can let people know now.
Not really. Like, I posted her on my birthday. Y'all just weren't really watching.
Y'all wasn't watching.
But okay.
I was just more low key with it. Like, it's just when she, like, posted, like, 4 pictures like that. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, before I posted her, like, on just, like, on the boat, because my birthday is May 10th and her birthday is May 11th. So we spent
Taurus.
Yeah, Taurus.
So, okay, you said it was her idea for the vacation, right?
Yeah, she wanted to go on to a vacation.
So once y'all posted up the pictures and everything, be honest. I know women was already in your DM, but did the DMs go a little bit crazier? Because sometimes people want what they can't have, right? Mm-hmm. So did that happen for you?
Like a few, but not really. People know, like, I be posting my girl, like, every day, like, on my stuff. Like,
so they get it.
You can tell I'm with my girl, you know what I mean? Like,
was anyone mad?
It's different when a nigga like doesn't really post her girl or, like, not really showing it, like, you know what I mean? But like, they understand, I guess.
Was any girls mad at you? Like, I thought it was gonna be us.
Yeah. Did you have to cut anyone off?
I was going through the biggest headache before. I don't want to talk about it.
Ah,
I was in another relationship before.
Okay.
Everything before Coi don't matter, y'all. Okay,
Right.
that's all in the past.
Did she find out you guys broke up when y'all posted the picture?
I don't know.
yeah, that's what it sounds like. It's giving.
My baby girl.
So, what about sex, right? Do you initiate sex or do you like a more aggressive woman that can initiate sex with you?
I like, whatever, like, the vibe, right? You know what I mean? Both ways, like, we go. Like, when she wants, and when I want, you know?
She just points at your dick print and she's like,
Give me that.
Nah,
You know what to do. Has anybody ever turned you down because your dick print was too big for them? And by the dick print, I mean just the dick.
yeah, for sure.
For real?
okay, too much Pressa.
Too much.
That's too funny. Yeah,
That was a good one, Ange. Good job. So what about protection? Are you like a raw, ooh yeah, baby, I like it raw kind of guy, or do you make sure you strap up?
A Trojan guy.
Trojan guy. You about to get you a deal after this.
Yeah, Magnum. I'm a Magnum.
So let me ask you this: when you went on tour with Drake, right? How did things change immediately? Because we know that you were like Drake's favorite rapper from Toronto. Then you went on tour with him. How did things like in your personal life? Were there a lot more people trying to be in your circle? What happened after that?
Yeah, that shit was a game changer because like I went to Europe and like I opened up in Europe and the whole Europe loved me. I ended up staying in Europe for a whole year after, like right after I just stayed in Europe, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, on charges and shit. That's why, and then I went to Europe, and then they kind of like while I was waiting for like trial, they made me able to like stay in Europe. So,
oh, well, that's cool.
That's good. They give you a lot of leniency with that.
Yeah, I was on house arrest, but then they said, "Oh, if you go to Europe, you could just live your life." You know? So I just took my money.
They just ain't want your ass in Canada no more.
They were like,
by any means.
They're like,
go to
close the
Europe,
border.
go to the States, go somewhere. Put him out. He got to go.
Yeah, they even to get me in America, they like kind of like just said, "Yeah, go." Like,
please.
They signed the papers they needed to sign and just gave it to like my immigration lawyer, you know?
Because in Canada, I heard that you get money for like being an artist, like from the government, right?
Money for like, I guess people get so much money for being an artist. They're like,
that's so crazy.
How does that work?
I still get money from them right now for being an artist. Like
they're paying you to stay out of Canada. That's the only thing.
Yeah, they be throwing me like money, like 40 bands, like 20 bands, all types of weird. Whenever they feel like, like now you know what they have? They have like a grant program. So in Canada, like I guess like we pay so much taxes like that. There's like a budget for like Canadian artists.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
They like the government just kind of picks and chooses who should get it and stuff. But like a lot of kids in the streets are not really like hip and like they're not signed up for SoCan and stuff like that. But like all my brothers and stuff, all my friends that rap, I make sure they get their SoCans, and that's just standard. But like some of these kids are blind; they don't know who to ask, they don't know who to talk to. So all that money is just going to like other people, like even rock stars, like jazz artists, like regular artists in Canada that are not even doing nothing. They just make music. They're not. You wouldn't even know about them. They just get free money.
And they get paid.
Yeah.
Is there a division with artists and stuff like that in Canada, or is there some kind of unity? Like, have you spoken to Justin Bieber? And I know you worked with Tory Lanez before, but like, how is it trying to come up as an artist in Canada?
Coming up in Canada, like Toronto is like they follow whatever is like real and authentic, you know. Like if it's like fake and phony, they don't gravitate to it. That's just Toronto for you. Like majority of people like don't want you to make it in Toronto, you know, like they'll like kick another person down to step on another step. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, even though I'm doing my thing, there's a lot of people that like are waiting for my downfall or praying for my downfall, you know? But it's not, you know?
How do you feel about Drake's accent? Because they say his accent changes a lot. Is that like common in Canada because it's different areas, or like how does that work?
Now you know what it is? It's like only Toronto got that language. Everywhere in Canada is like regular English, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
French, like Montreal got French. But Toronto has like way more culture. Like that's where like majority of the Black people went to Toronto, you know?
A lot of Caribbean people too in Toronto.
So they talk like, yo, fam, wagwan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They'd be like, just all types of shit. Like, you know?
So they switch up their accents too in Toronto.
Like waist catty, you know? Like, that's why New York is funny, because when I was in New York and I was like with Rowdy Rebel, he's like, man, what's wrong with this catty? Like, you know, like, man, I'm moving like a catty. I was like, what you say, catty? That's what we say back home, you know? So I was like, I guess that's like from Jamaica, like the Jamaican culture and stuff. Mm-hmm. So like bogey, like we say bogey, like, and they say bogey too in New York.
Like a cigarette?
Yeah, like cigarette.
Yeah, okay.
In New York, they say bogey.
Mm-hmm.
Nowhere else in America they say that. So I was like, so New York is like kind of the same vibe because the
Caribbean.
Yeah, it's a big Caribbean.
Yeah,
it's like being in Brooklyn and there's all these Caribbean people, and when they're with other Caribbean people, they use their patois.
Yeah, you be like, you didn't talk like that around me.
Yeah. That's exactly what goes down in Toronto. Like somebody will talk to you regular, but then they'll have a full blown patois accent. Like my friends do that all the time. Like they know how to switch it up and stuff like that, you know.
Mm-hmm. All right, now let's talk about the birthday party that you had and what that was like. And this was a party in LA. So tell me, what was this like your biggest birthday celebration ever?
Like a party? Like, not really. I had great birthdays. I don't know. Like sometimes I have great birthdays, and I don't even plan for it. Like all my birthdays that are the greatest is like, oh, what's going on? Oh yeah, that's like, you know what I mean? It's like a couple days in advance. I don't really like map it all out. Sometimes I think like, man, I'm just about to be in the house for my birthday, and then boom, it's like,
and then you end up. Mm-hmm.
I end up somewhere, you know. But,
it's a celebration.
Yeah, Drake threw that birthday party for like me and Gigs, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That was the party for me and Gigs, and everybody came out that night, and I was performing. I took the mic. I started rapping my lyrics and shit, you know. So
you had a better birthday party than that before?
Nah. I was in Miami for my birthday one time, and like I had a great weekend, you know. But then that weekend was crazy because I went to Miami with Coi, and it was her birthday, so like that was actually a great birthday.
That's cute.
So with Coi, I feel like she gets trolled a lot online for like her body and her body type. Do y'all talk about that? And like, you know, because she's not insecure at all.
Mm-mm.
I love her body. I keep telling her she reminds me of like Aaliyah. Like you're bringing that like culture back. Like,
natural.
That 2000, you know, and then girl comes on some of her real bop shit. You know what I mean?
I like how she looks. I think she looks very fit. She's very fit.
Yeah. I love her body. Yeah,
and her little booty be shaking too. Like, it don't matter that, you know, little booties matter too, but she know how to make some shake.
Yeah, she be doing it.
Who said I love you first?
I probably did.
How long?
I probably said that. Nah, actually, I don't know. She really like, she knows what she wants to. You know? So when she sees me, she be like, yeah, it's me.
You.
Yeah, so she was like strong on that. She already knew what it was like. Like it's the same energy right now. It's the same energy I got from her first day. Like, you feel me?
But it had to be fast that y'all said y'all exchanged I love yous, right? Pretty quick.
This whole relationship seems like it came about fast.
It's like
It
a
does.
whirlwind.
Yeah, when you like fuck with somebody, you know somebody, you fuck with them, you know? Like that's like just regular people. Like when you meet somebody, you know you fuck with them. You know?
How did you know you could trust her? Because like you said, you had a problem with trust back in Toronto, but how did you know you could trust Coi?
Because there's nothing like she doesn't come off like that. She more like tries to put me in the like. She got me like, oh yeah, I got a photo shoot, man. I'm throwing Pressa in it. Like Pressa, come. Let's do this photo shoot together. Like me, I'm like, I don't know, like I'm good. Like she be like, come, let's do this. It's good for like, you know, she helps me work. Like she be like, she just helped me out. Like
She's supportive of you.
yeah, she's supportive. Like no matter what, like if there's an opportunity, she'll try to throw me in there. Like because she going through a lot of her industry stuff right now. So like a lot of like I got my like a lot of opportunity on myself and stuff. But like whenever she could, she throws me in. Like she brings me wherever she wants. You know?
And I know there was nobody before her, but like, did you ever have an issue where maybe somebody that was around you a lot didn't really necessarily support you in your music?
Yeah, I had a crazy, I had like a real rodeo, you know.
It sounds like you had an awful relationship.
It does.
I mean, clearly it doesn't even exist anymore. It was so bad.
I know.
It's
But
just
sometimes
over
you
and
get
done. Poof, be gone.
sometimes you get so used to being in a bad relationship that you think that's what a relationship is supposed to be like.
That's right.
It's
Yeah, but-
refreshing to see that you don't have those feelings.
When I got like with Coi, it's like it's like a breather, you know. Like I got somebody that actually loved me and shit. You know?
Oh, I
Y'all are
love
so
that.
My heart melt. So you guys have been discussing marriage.
Wow. Okay, you know.
What that mean?
Like,
And they're like young and just getting their careers off the ground. They let them enjoy themselves. Stop trying to pressure
But
the babies.
you don't have any kids yet, do you?
nah, I don't.
So is that something that's on it? Are you looking forward to having kids?
Yeah, for sure. Me and Coi love to have some kids later on.
He said later on. Yeah,
Later on.
Yeah,
Right now, he's still using them condoms. Okay?
That booty. Oh yeah, I forgot Trojan.
Chosen guy.
Whenever it can fit.
Nah, we don't God handle all that.
Now you also talk about liking women who are natural, right? And like naturally pretty. Maybe you say, oh, you don't need makeup. You don't have to do all this and all that. So what are your thoughts about just women like doing things to enhance themselves or any type of like surgery or facial fillers and things?
Nah, for all that facial fillers, like God makes you who you are, you know. Like I feel like however you want to come. Like I ain't got no tattoos, nothing. Like however I came in this world, I'm leaving. You know, like that's how I look at it. Like I don't want to do my teeth like that shit. I'm feel weird. Like you know.
What's wrong with your teeth? Your teeth look fine.
But like just like people, oh yo, you being a star now. You gotta go to do your teeth. Like you know, like,
It's like part of the rapper kit, a chain and teeth.
And
like all these rappers will get they big ass
a chain and some new teeth.
Big ass teeth.
I look crazy at them teeth. I ain't like I got some girls though, like that I could take off and throw away.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going in the casket like the same way I came in. You know?
And did your family put that in you, or that's just something you've always had, like that you lived with, something you stuck by?
Like beautiful things. I just like light. I don't like dark colors and stuff like that. I just like I like mountains and stuff like that. Just I don't know. It's just nature. Like I used to go camping a lot.
For real?
Yeah, I used to go like my teacher. He'd be like a motivated teacher. Take all the bad kids from the neighborhood for on.
Take all the bad kids camping.
We know it was you. Come on.
You was first on the list.
But I like that. Look at how that teacher made an impact in his life, though. That's important.
Yeah,
Like something.
Yeah, exactly.
Did he teach you how to start fire from scratch like Survivor, or did y'all have like lighters?
Like trying to hunt deers and shit like that. Like he just teaches like self-discipline, like just teach us like how to be a man and stuff, you know. And he'll bring all the kids from like even like kids that like they're from like different areas that don't get along. So they'll bring the little kids together so they know each other from start going and start beefing each other, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
That's good.
That's
do you
dope.
still speak to him? Like, do y'all still keep in touch?
Yeah. Like I help with their basketball team. Like
That's nice.
They got like a Yates basketball team. It's called like I used to play for it, and like a lot of my like friends they went to the NBA, like Nikhil and Shea Alexander, they're like cousins and stuff, and like and Jackson. Like I used to play with these guys all the time. So like if I wasn't this kid, I'll be in the NBA.
Okay, J. Cole.
We don't know if you're that good.
I'm telling you, put me on the lineup with them rap niggas. I'll show you.
We're gonna see, because there's got to be some video out there of you playing basketball. We got to go roll the tape.
Don't be who was it, Lil Baby? Don't be Little Baby now.
Yeah, we gonna have to see your skills in the celebrity game.
Yeah,
but you gotta see what's happening.
You think you're better than J. Cole?
Quavo, I have some smoke for Quavo when I see him.
I want to see this. You know, he could play baseball and everything.
Motherfucker, like I see him hit that baseball.
Yo, that was crazy.
Right?
How the fuck you hit that shit?
Now you practicing.
Multi-talented.
Yeah, he hit that ball like the motherfucker.
You never thought about getting a tattoo, though? It was never a thought, like you played with the idea what you would get? Nothing?
No, my mom always used to try to tell me go get a tattoo.
Really?
She just tell me she wanted me to go get a teardrop. And
Oh, your mom a G for real.
She feel like she need one at this point.
She called me 3 a.m. one night, like I'm driving and dropping my homie off. Hey, baby, you know what you should get? I thought it was a great idea. You should get a teardrop. I'm like, Mommy, are you
no way.
No, mama.
Does she know what that means?
No,
yeah, she does. Mama G.
Right.
Did she
mama
meet Coi?
is a G.
Has she met Coi yet? Your mom?
Oh yeah, they love each other.
Really?
I could see that. She seemed like somebody your parents would like.
Yeah, Coy's dying to go
to Canada.
What about Benzino? I know it seems like the two of them have kind of rekindled some kind of something. Have you met him?
Yeah, Benzino is G, man. Good people. It's a G. That's, you know what I mean? I was talking to him on FaceTime. And
That's dope.
I know he a G from back in the day, so like shout out to him, you know?
Yeah, whatever makes her happy, we got to make sure whatever's best.
I'm gonna go to his restaurant in Atlanta and go.
Oh yeah, the crab spot. Yeah. I've been there. He was dressed like a crab. I seen in one of the pictures they had him dressed in a crab outfit.
He's a G, man.
You come a long way, man.
Now, what about jewelry and stuff like that? I see you have your chain on, but you know, I know certain things like that don't matter. But are like cars, jewelry, clothes? Is that important to you?
Like I just invest in myself, kind of like thing. So like I have like 3 cars, but I really just rent them out. I don't really, like I got cars, but it's more for like my rental company kind of
to make money off of.
But I still
investment.
That's
like,
smart.
I can jump in my car and go do it, but like then tomorrow when I leave to New York, I could go give it out for the week. You feel me?
So you have money before the music, right?
Yeah. So like I made a lot of money independently, like off of all my my albums and my records and stuff.
You heard what his mama called him, the money makers. Him and his brother.
Yeah, we always did. We're like very advanced, more advanced than like my community, like more advanced than my friends and my age.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we brushed past something. So your mother and your father are still together, even though he was sentenced to 20 years?
Nah, so she eventually got over it, like, like, and then she ended up getting a new boyfriend, and well, we were young, so like I was like 7 and my brother was like 11, and this new boyfriend would always put his hands on my mom. You feel me?
Oh, hell no.
And then but then like we couldn't do shit. Like we were like young, we didn't really understand at first. And then like couple years down the line, we were like, fuck this nigga, like, you feel me? And then we kind of like we banned him from the neighborhood. You feel me? Like,
Damn. That's right.
Not the house, but the whole entire neighborhood.
Yeah, from the country.
Y'all not gonna baby boy us.
Yeah, my dad, he like a real G, so like all the older guys fucked with us heavy. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all the older guys, like, they loved us and always gave us $100 bills, like give us motorcycles, bikes, clothes, like send us to the store and like keep the change, roll their dice. You feel me? I'll roll the dice for them. If I win, I'll keep the whole pot. And
Wow.
like,
If you
Well
lose, you gotta come up off something.
yeah, and I was young doing this, like 8, 9, and like people that are doing this, and like the guy that's making me win and stuff, later on he dies. Like, you feel me? Like, it's sad, like, cause like I'm young and I feel like, fuck, that was my big homie. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But he died. They stabbed him and stuff. He got stabbed up, and I just always looked up to him, even though I was so young. You feel me?
Yeah.
Right.
So your mother didn't move on since then because she knew that y'all was gonna run everybody out the damn neighborhood.
Out the whole neighborhood.
No, but then there's another guy, like he was from the neighborhood, and then he kind of like he ended up like having a baby with my mom. Like, you feel me? So we're like,
Okay.
fuck.
You were stuck with him.
Yeah, we're stuck with this one. Like, you feel
We're
me?
stuck with this one.
Is he cool though? Is he cool at least?
Yeah, he's cool. He's cool. Yeah, I fuck with him, but he ended up getting deported to America. Like, they sent him back to America.
Mm-hmm.
And now my mom, she calls me and my brother are her boyfriend.
She don't need one.
Well, you're cheating on her. Do you still speak to your dad a lot though?
Yeah, so like my dad got locked up when I was like 6 months, and he called me every day for the rest of my life. Like,
Wow.
Oh, that's good.
called me 2-3 times a day, like to a point he was annoying. Like, I didn't want to, you know?
But he should be getting out soon, no?
He gets out, but then they put him back in. Like, he got out, send him back in, got out, send him back in. Like, it was just, I need to get him out that kind of system. You know, he's on parole for life.
Wow.
So any little thing, he going right back.
You can't even be around anybody when you're on parole.
Yeah, you can't be around nobody.
Mm.
Or nothing. You can't be around nobody or nothing. And you gotta like tell them everywhere where you're going.
Yeah.
But you do have the
papers.
You do have the Deluxe Gardner Express album coming out this summer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how many new songs are on that? And I watched the movie too that you did originally.
Oh, that's dope. You like it?
Yeah, it's dope. You spent some money on that. That's why I was like, you always have money. It's really dope though.
So funny.
Because she know. That's why you laughing, because you did spend a grip.
I did spend the grip for that.
So you spent your own money?
Now I make it happen. Like, I got like budgets and shit, you know.
Okay, I was just asking. Some people don't.
Canada, so like they love me over there. Like, I'm like the priority in Sony Canada. You feel me? They like, yo, Pressa, you're doing great. You're killing it. Like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so like they just give me what I want type shit.
So
the funds are allotted.
How many new songs are on the deluxe?
I got like 6 new songs. I got like song like Lil TJ, Sway Lee, Tiger, BDG.
Wow.
Is that who you was recently working with, Little TJ, when you was in New York? Because I know you was working on some new music in New York.
No, I was working on my own music.
So no features on that. You was just working.
Yeah, I was just working, you know.
No sneaky features, huh? Because why would you need to go all the way to New York?
I did some Vivo freestyles. I did a Genius freestyle.
Okay.
I did some, just a little run. I gotta do a radio run with y'all. Y'all gotta bring me into the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, absolutely.
You gotta do your radio run because we waiting to see you be everywhere too.
And everything opened up. They need to know what's going on in Toronto. I got it all. You know what I mean? I got all the information y'all need. I'll give y'all the whole culture.
Yeah, let's do it.
You can't come.
Yeah.
Why did you do like a extended deluxe album instead of doing another EP?
Because like I got a deal. It's 1+1. So.
Oh, okay. Technicalities.
I do feel like too, like enough people didn't get to hear some of this music, and I think with you making this second round,
this is part of the whole breakage. Like,
yeah,
helping me break right now. It's just like everything's like I'm like a legend in Canada and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So for me to come here, it's like starting fresh. You know.
So when it goes platinum here in America, then you and Coi are gonna have a threesome, right?
Nah.
Oh, y'all don't do things like that.
No.
How much do you love though having a girl that's in the same business as you? Y'all get to do the red carpet together, BET Awards, celebrate together. I think that's really nice. Do you think that you'd rather be with somebody in this business?
Even if she wasn't in this business, I think I would be with Coi. I love her energy and her personality, and she thinks like a motherfucker. She surprises me every day and stuff. Like when she be in her feelings and stuff, like talking like, man, people shouldn't do this, shouldn't do that. Y'all should do this. That should be funny and shit to me because like I relate to it, you know, and like she's like a little boss lady, you know.
Did you do something to celebrate her being on the cover of Double XL for the Freshmen?
We're just chilling. I'd be rolling with her every day, like.
All right. Well, we appreciate you for we had a good time when she did lip service, like you said. She was definitely full of energy. So send her our love because we wanted to make sure we got your side of things, as well.
Hi.
She said what?
She said she loves her and to say hi.
Yeah, she's dope.
Yeah, take care of our girl, okay? Because if not, we're gonna have to be all in your comments, leaving nasty emojis.
We're gonna have to chase you out the neighborhood.
Yeah, we're gonna ban you from the neighborhood. But Pressa, thank you so much. We really enjoy having you, and we're looking forward. Do we have a release date for the deluxe?
Not yet. I'm still working on it.
Soon come.
Oh, you're still working on it. Is Coi gonna be on any other songs? Like, what's happening?
For sure. I'm gonna put her on the deluxe for sure. I'll put a second song on.
Okay, so you've been working on music.
Sorry.
Yeah, for sure. We be in the studio every day, like how.
They working on music together every day.
Okay.
Now sometimes I'm in there. She's just working on her own music. Sometimes she in my session. I'm just working on my own music. But whatever fits, we'll make it happen.
Yeah.
All right. We wouldn't mind hearing some love music.
Yeah, I'll look out for us because we gonna be the hottest shit. We're trying to go to Paris and walk the carpet in Paris. So.
And you're also doing Rolling Loud.
Yeah, I know, but we're trying to get to fashion.
Oh, you trying to get in fashion? You said you were a model, so we looking forward to that.
on the carpet like this all the time. Y'all will look out for it.
Why do guys not like being pretty boys? Like they hate being called a pretty boy.
Niggas
Because it's not masculine.
got something to prove. I ain't got nothing to prove. The streets know the fuck going on, you know.
Hey.
Hey, you got to embrace that pretty. I like that.
They know what's going on, you know. My city knows exactly what I am. You know?
All right. Well, Pressa, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. And we will talk to you and see you in person soon in New York.
That's right.
In New York.
Yeah.